I've been driving it for 6 months now, and I don't wanna give it up.
That's Ford CEO talking about a Xiaomi car. That's not a meme, that's a signal. This is the Xiaomi SU7, and today I'm not doing a normal review because most reviews can tell you what the car is like. They don't fully explain why it wins, especially in China. So here are 3 success drivers that Western-style reviews often don't measure well. Household decision power, the human car home ecosystem, and Legion's founder-level commitment to product maturity. No hype, no hate, just systems. An interesting reality is that car purchase in China are normally family decisions. Wives may not be interested in picking from hundreds of cars available in the market or studying spec sheets, but they are usually the family's financial minister with veto power. They skip the specs and go straight to feeling the vehicle, more direct and effective. Does the design resonate? Does it solve pain points? Take the vanity mirror on the Xiaomi SU7 or the heavily emphasized heat isolation and the UV protection. Consider the Tesla Model 3 in summer. You either endure the air conditioning's noise or suffer the heat. Later interviews with Lei Jun suggest that female users might account for 50% of the total. Xiaomi SU7 was the only car that outsold the Tesla Model 3 in its price range. You may consider Xiaomi must have a lot of subsidies that a phone company can compete with Tesla or even the Porsche Taycan. But the truth is, the Xiaomi SU7, a window into how China's EV builds products so fast, at scale, and with surprising customer appeal. To understand, you need to know the man behind it. Lei Jun, the founder and the CEO of Xiaomi Company. He is a living legend from an average working-class family. Reflecting on his own failure, the world never lacks either genius or hardworking individuals. He concluded that when the wind comes, even pigs can fly. Lei Jun's famous flying pig theory emphasizes that seizing the right trend is more important than sheer effort. He founded Xiaomi at the age of 40. It catches the wind of smartphones. In 2021, he announced that he was putting all his efforts into EVs. In 2024, the car became the most popular car in China. So he believed during that time was the wind he needed. Perhaps the car will be redefined. Some have already declared that the smart electric vehicles will become our second living room. If something can make life easier, there's a market. So why 2021? At that time, enormous startups like NIO, XPeng, or Li Auto have already invested in EV R&D for years. The supply chain has taken initial shape, and the Tesla's success prove its commercial viability. Simultaneously, China must advance electric vehicles, given its geopolitical reality where 70% of oil must be imported. Reducing dependence on external energy sources hinges critically on the transition to electric vehicles. This shift also presents an opportunity to upgrade China's domestic automotive industry. As of today, China no longer offers tax exemptions on the purchase of electric vehicles. The only advantage is that electricity prices in China are relatively low compared to gasoline. Back to Lei Jun. During his research into vehicles manufacturing, Lei Jun personally tested over 170 models available on their market. He would even go to the company's parking lot to borrow employees' cars for test drives, asking owners why you buy this car, what do you like, and what do you dislike. The CEO hands-on research and commitment to build a mature vehicle attract many idealistic senior engineers who want to prove that Chinese engineers can be just as capable as the Germans. This is the advantage of launching a new brand. Without a historical legacy, it can redefine a car from scratch. Legend is determined to perfect a sports car, providing sufficient funding and resources. He even obtained his own racing license and requires all executives to do the same, learning the essence of driving cars. Xiaomi may be the most Apple-compatible car on the market. Apple still holds the largest market share in China. Customers may worry that their Apple ecosystem won't work with the Xiaomi cars. However, Xiaomi vehicles feature the largest Apple CarPlay screen available, and the rear seat screen interface is compatible with iPad. Xiaomi's ambition strategy under the human vehicle home ecosystem. When cars become an extension of your home, the possibilities expand. HyperOS will track and predict your daily routines, building memories to automate tasks. For instance, if you regularly drive to work in the morning, the moment you unlock your door, the car's air conditioning will active. Similarly, when your car is 2 kilometers away from your home, your air conditioner in your home will turn on, and your water heater will start heating, ensuring a warm shower awaits your return. Yes, Xiaomi sells everything in China. Those give us room to imagination. My prediction is Xiaomi will come to Europe in 2027 along with accessories, electronics, anything you may think of. Okay, quick summary. I briefly highlighted some advantage of the Xiaomi SU7 that may not immediately catch the attention of non-Chinese customers. Do those points matter to you, or do you find them unnecessary? Which Chinese car would you like me to analyze next?